Good afternoon, whoever's in. I know we don't get many on these lives. The one I did yesterday only got a few, but it was nice to have those people in. But if you're in, give me a little message, say hello. Those who don't know me or weren't here yesterday, I'm Mark. I live in Ely in Cambridgeshire, and like everyone else around the UK and around the world, we're in lockdown mode, and so I just thought it'd be a good idea to. I'm an absolute beginner at this game. I bought it a couple of weeks ago simply because we had spare time, and it's something that I've always wanted to play. I come from SimCity, so I have played SimCity, so I have some understanding of the building of cities, and we played a game yesterday. I called it Ely. Nice little city, and we're up to, I think it was about, well, I don't know, we'll have a look in a minute, I can't remember the population, somewhere around 1,500 people. And anyway, so we'll get the game loaded and we'll crack on. So we'll load the one that we had yesterday. Population of 1,115 people. Now, to be clear, I have no mods, no DLCs, no extra stuff. This is a fresh install with none of the extras. I will get some extras as we go through this. So this is my little city so far. Like I say, 1,100 people. I made a big mistake yesterday of not connecting my roundabout properly, which caused a few problems when it came to the landfill, which is over on the right hand side at the bottom there. But what I've also got is a massive river flowing through here. And what I'd like to do is, once we've got enough money in the bank, maybe even take out a second loan, is to put a bridge across here, and maybe move my industrial area over here, or maybe even my residential and commercial area over to the other side of the river. So we'll just hit play and see how we go. Got my coffee. We'll be here for about 45 minutes or so. Say hello if you're watching. Love to know who you are. And so let's hit play, see what happens. So we're playing at second speed, 2-speed. So we'll try and get our population built up in turn. That'll hopefully build up some money. Just going to have a quick look at the budget. So I've got my water down at 70% at the moment, but my electric is running at full board 100%. I've got one primary school in here at the moment. That's all I'm allowed. I've taken one loan of, I think it was 20,000, and I've got to pay back 21. So I've taken that just to swell up the coffers a little bit. May well take the second one in a minute. We're going to go and have a look about building this bridge, which is something I've always wanted to do. Oh, here we go. I've just hit my next milestone. So I'm now a tiny town. So I can do some landscaping, put some parks in place, level 2 unique buildings. I can set some extra policies. I noticed these but never actually did anything with them when I did my last city, which I got up to about 17,000 if you weren't with us yesterday. Some new areas, so these are all the parks and plazas that I can do. These obviously, for those who play regularly, know that these enhance an area. Can also put in a high school and now a public library. So I think actually what we'll probably do is go and do that first. I think we need to educate as much as possible. So we already have an elementary school, and I think what we'll probably do is look to put our high school over somewhere near our residential area, maybe on the corner of this junction. Maybe it's a bit too... let's go at the top of the hill and do it here. So there we go. So lots of happy faces. And I think we'll also throw in a public library, but we'll make the public library a bit more, we'll pop that in that corner there. So that hopefully now will start to educate our people. Just check our electric and our water. So we've got plenty of electric, plenty of water. Trash is being taken away. Landfill usage is only at 5%. Education, plenty of capacity in elementary school, in the high school. We don't have a university yet. Nobody's currently using the public library. Happy faces. Residentials are only 47% happy, so maybe we should start to look at making them a bit happy by giving them some parks. Let's have a look at what we got. We don't want a big park, just a nice small. That's a huge park. Something like this maybe. That's quite small. It would demolish a couple of houses, but right in the middle there, that will keep everybody happy right there. There we are. So we've just lost quite a bit of money, but what we have done is hopefully made people happy. And as you can see, the residential happiness has already shot up a little bit towards the happiness bar, which is quite nice. Now, any hints or tips along the way? If anybody sees anything I should be doing better or not doing at all, then please do let me know. They're just saying no money. Right, okay, so we are pretty much short on cash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take that second loan. There we go. So now I've got 67. Right, so I'm not sure what the currency is, but 67 of those. So, and it looks like I'm going to be needing some residential, some commercial, and eventually some more industrial space. So, where to build? Well, I think what we might do is look to build a new little estate over here somewhere. So let's grab a fairly, excuse me, a fairly standard road to start off with. And I think we'll go from here and we'll do a little bit of a diagonal. Let's do a diagonal kind of road system. Let's just go to that line there. Let's push this out. Oh, didn't want to do that. I think I might have just gone a bit too much further than I wanted to go, but that's fine. There we go. And now there's that. What road have I put? I put in a dirt road for some reason. I thought that was a better road. So let's do, cannot upgrade this type of road. So what did I do wrong there, guys? Did I, says I put in a, okay, let's, I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I'm not sure why I had a dirt track. It looked like it should have been a road, but anyway, let's, and it's gone to dirt again. Or is that just me being silly? Maybe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Pop in a road. So there we go. Make that road a bit bigger and a bit tidier, then make it a lot better for people to use. No chats as yet, so if anybody's got any suggestions for me, I'd love to hear them. Right, let's just get above there. Let's get some other roads marked out. Oh, I left the upgrade road on, didn't I? Right, put that back there. Right, so I need to go back to normal roads. There we go. Let's come back to that one. There we go. Right, so put one across there like that. Interesting, why are they at funny angles? So I'll tell you what, let's just do that here, and then what we're going to do is actually we're going to put one across there like that, and we'll do the same across there. That's the way to do it. Right, now as before, we always need to make sure there's plenty of water. So let's tap a pipe across there, and we'll do a couple of other pipes across there. There we go, that fills in all our water needs, electricity. I'm hoping if we put a bit in here, and this is residential, it should, let's find out. Actually, we could put residential there because we're going to need some more residential as the demand is starting to grow again. So let's find out. And while we're at it, we're going to put some, we're going to have a little commercial area in here as well, because I see commercial is getting much needed. And we'll do another commercial line over there, and then some more residential. So hopefully all of this will turn and the electric will be fine. We'll find out in just a moment. Don't forget to say hello. Love to know who's watching. Any ideas on how I can make this better or do other stuff, I'd be more than love to hear about it. Like I say, I'm still a novice, still an absolute beginner in this program, but I'm enjoying it. Right, it's asking for a police station. Okay, so we need to get a police station because, to be honest, we haven't built one yet anyway. Let's pop one down here, and then he's got access all areas. Crime rate is beginning to climb, so maybe, hopefully, we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll and landscaping is telling me it's available. Right, okay, so now why is not enough electricity? Okay, let's have a look at the electric. Yep, absolutely. So we need another wind turbine. Electric wind turbine. There we go. I'm going to pop that right there. Right. Cheppy, go away. Right. And we'll build another one right there. And we'll just make sure we've got enough for the future. They don't cost a lot, so it's good to have them. And now we're getting a water. That might be because, oh no, has the water issue gone? Water available, sewage treatment. Why is that saying there's an electric problem now? So much to think about when you're doing this. Turn that off. Alright, not enough electric. So I'm hoping that that will change in a moment, because I did have more electric on. So is it saying that I need more electric? Now let's try and build another couple of turbines. Now some people say that they don't like these wind turbines. I happen to like wind turbines. We've got a lot in our area where we live, so it's nice to see them. Remember to have a look at newly unlocked buildings like Firehouse. Right, yes, I don't have a Firehouse at the moment, but I've pretty much spent all I really want to spend at the moment. Now, is the sewage thing working yet? Let's just speed it up and see if it's interesting. Now, right, I see what I've done wrong here. So, I haven't. There we go. Now that should bring back some electric now. There we go. So there, yes. So I put another wind turbine in. It knocked one of the power lines. Right. So we are up to 1,700 people. I don't see any traffic problems developing at the moment, which is quite nice. However, it's saying that we need more industrial, so let's pop over here. We don't have much industrial, so we don't have much room down there because I've sillily built a thing around here, but I'm pretty sure that if I just build another dirt track along here to there and do the same with that one, nope, with that one there, and then turn that into industrial, I'm pretty sure that would satisfy needs for now. Do they have electric electric over there? Yes. Do they have water over there? Yes. Excellent. All right. So what we're going to do now is we just really need to build up money. As you can see, we're growing by 2,800 a week, which is nice, because by the end of today I want to have built my bridge. I want to build a bridge across this river. And actually what I'd really like to do, let me turn this off, is I'd like to build a complete road connecting this to there. So and I'm not entirely sure what a bridge costs to build, but I have a feeling it isn't cheap. And so we're going to see what we can do. Right, why can't I zoom in again? Right. There we go. All right, okay. I'm still trying to get used to these control guys. It's not easy, is it? So let's grab this road here. Now, I was told the ultimate height you should go up is 12. So let's find out. Construction costs 1,800 to there. Okay. Now. Ooh. Oh, that's cool, and I can afford it. However, I need to know, because I want to guide it. So we're going to go to, right, we've just hit another milestone. We'll look at that in just a moment, which is quite nice. So I basically want to aim it at that road right there, because the end game is to get those two roads connected with a straight line. Right, how have we done there? Let's have a look. Ooh, I think we nailed it first time, yeah, I think. And then it's automatically made. Bosh! There we go. Look at that, first bridge I've ever built, and it was really easy. I love that. And it looks pretty cool as well. And now I've got a whole big area to play around with and put a new residential zone. Bosh! Love it. There we go. Uh-oh, buildings burnt down. Oh dear. That's because I didn't build my firehouse, which maybe I should time my... Oh, goodness me. Right, let's get the fire brigade. So I need to build a firehouse. Let's put one here right next to the industrial area. And hopefully then they can go and sort out that fire. It's quite nice that... right, I've just noticed another problem here. Now, do I need to... What is that? Because obviously I've only joined one road. So, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbuild that road there. And I'm going to have a think about this, because... Right, any idea, guys? I need to get a road from the end of this bridge here, which is obviously one piece of road, one piece of tarmac, to two pieces of tarmac. Can you build? Well, the only way to find out, isn't it? I guess that's what this game's all about, is try it. So, can I build one to there, and then go one... No, so I can't do that. Right. So do I build another roundabout? Oh, decisions. Okay. Oh, why have I got water signs? Excuse me a minute, guys. We need to go and fix a few little problems. Why are they saying not enough water? Right, maybe because in my budget I have the water turned down, so maybe it's time to turn that back up to 100%. There we go, and let's just see if that solves the problem. Say hello if you're in. I'd like to know who you are if you're watching. Right, so the water problem's gone. Right, okay, so back to this scenario. I need to connect this bridge, this single piece of tarmac, to these two bits of road. Any suggestions? Is there any kind of junctions that I don't... Oh, what's that? Small roundabout. Yeah, I don't think we need anything that big, do we, or dramatic? What does that do? Yeah. No. Nope. No, don't understand any of those. Alright. Don't need a toll booth. Right. Okay, so I think my only choice here is to build a mini roundabout. Oh, wrong way. So let's dump that. Let's try that again. Yeah, I don't need that. Right, we're not doing toll roads yet. So that's not very good, is it? So let's get on top of that and see what we're doing wrong. Right, so we're going to ditch that bit there. Don't know why that went all skew, probably because I weren't looking at it properly. So go down 10 in line with that. Interesting, is there an extra bit of road here that I don't know about? Why is that started there and that one's gone to there? So, okie dokie. Right, I'm getting a warning about fire, so I think we probably need to go and pay some attention to that. To there, and then we need to connect that bit to there. There we go. Right. And then we go and build our nice dual carriageway right to the top of there. There we go. Right, not the nicest or luckiest road that we've got, but it will have to do. Everyone's very quiet today. There was a few talkers yesterday, but everyone's quiet today, so don't be afraid to come and give us a shout and say hello. We're going to go and zoom in over here and find out what's going on. Got an abandoned, I think these are abandoned now, so we should be able to dump those. Let's get everything rebuilt where there's abandoned buildings, if any. Is that the lot? Right. So it's nice to see that we've got an equal demand for residential, commercial and industrial. Now, we hit the last milestone, which was 2,200, so it means we can buy a new area, which we're not going to do just yet. We can have transport, a level 3 building, we can put a bus in place. We can now do recycling, recreational use, allowing recreational use control substance. Okay. That increases crime budget. Okay, well, we're not going to do that just yet. We don't need to. We can build a cemetery, elder care, advanced wind turbine, child health centre, and a bus depot. Okay, right. Well, let's just concentrate on what we've got so far. What's the one there? Not enough educated workers. Well, there is a school, so there's not much. Oh, my area here developed very quickly. Let's see if we can encourage that to grow a bit more with a little park. So we're going to put a little park in somewhere. Where can we put a little park? Let's see if we upset people. Yeah, we'll put a park there, look, right to the entrance. We don't have to upset anybody. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do another one just over here and hopefully build this area because it looks a bit entertainment is low, so hopefully a park will change that. Let's close that down, and oh, I noticed colours were just starting to change straight away. Commercial levels, we've got one that's quite dark here. Residential levels, let's have a look at noise pollution. No, there's a lot of noise from the wind turbines, which is a surprise. And I noticed that we've got two death symbols. Hello, Powell. And everyone's quite happy. Health is not too bad. Elementary school, landfill. So where was the entertainment bit? Anybody remember? Leisure. There we go. Entertainment low over here, brown here. So and high here, so we need to build some more leisure, don't we, really? So let's grab a pop in there. That should hopefully keep them a little bit happier. Hopefully that will start to, we'll keep an eye on it. Yep, so the colours are now starting to change, which is quite nice. Down here is a bit of a drab colour as well, so let's pop one here next to the school. Round about there, that will hopefully change those colours as well. Dead person is waiting for transport. Lovely. Right, so I think we're at the point where we might need a cemetery. I hate building this bit. This bit is the one with, oh, the bridge is being used. Look at that. Let's go take a ride with one. Look, that is fabulous. That looks very cool. I wonder where he's going. Should we speed him up a bit? Look. There we go. So he's off for a... Oh, traffic jam. That's not good. Right. Why have we got a traffic jam already? So at some point when we come to making other areas, I think we need to sort of have roads off here. I'm going to make a whole quite posh... how do I stop following somebody? There we go. Right, so let's have a look. But it's nice to see that we have a working bridge. I'm still following him, but I'm sure we can get out of that. Okay, right. Not sure where to go from here now, so if anybody's got any suggestions, that would be cracking. I know I need to build a cemetery. Residential is starting to grow, so maybe we start to look at building a residential hub over here now. Let's build a nice long road off here. Now this I know is going to come with a few issues, one being so that there's no electric and stuff over here at the moment, but I'm going to worry about that in just a minute. There we go, and then we're going to build another one, long road, all the way out to here. And then what we're going to do, just to really, that is our starting platform for our new city, or our new district. I'm not going to zone anything yet, and we're going to do lots of roads off here. So we're going to get a small road, and let's get a good angle on this so we can see what we're doing. Right. So I never said this was going to be pretty, but oh, go away, Chirpy. Right, I need to get rid of Chirpy if anybody's got any ideas on how to do that. He drives me mad. Alright. Another one to there. Now this is all going to be residential and commercial, no other. And an entertainment area, I'm thinking. Here, what we're going to do, what can we do here? Something. I see traffic has already moved, but it's now moved to, maybe I should have made a one-way roundabout here, but anyhow, that's quite funny. We're going to put one across here like this. This will be an entertainment area down here. So my idea in thinking entertainment here, commercial, residential all the way, and then commercial along here. So that's my thinking. First things first though, we need to supply this area with some electric. Now I'm guessing I could go across the other side, but actually what I'm going to do, I wonder how much that does. Up to 20 megawatts, that does up to 8 megawatts. I'm wondering, I don't particularly want a coal power plant. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. So I think we stick this right down here. Oh, I need to put it on a road, don't I? Right, okay, so I need a road. So let's just get a road and road to there. Okay, electric. We're going to get space already occupied. Oh, water required. Oh, so they run off. Oh, I didn't know that. Right, so they run off water. Excellent. I did not know that. So we put that there. Right. Okay. Any hints and tips? Anybody want to jump in here? Right. So now what I need to do is feed that electric. Nope. Electric lines from there to there. Okay, and what I'm going to do, just to get this lot started, is I'm going to put some commercial here, here, and here. Right. And then behind the commercial, I want some kind of, so there are lots of little refining things which I'm going to do at some point in the future. I want a big old park around about there. Okay, right, that just starts off that area, and we'll come back to that in a moment. Right, let's just go back and see what's going on over here. Right, garbage is piled up, and but the landfill, 15 trucks are in use. So I believe in garbage, okay, so I can't have an incinerator plant until I get to 7,500. So I'm not sure what I can do about that. Do I need to make a second landfill to get 15 more trucks? Anyone any ideas? That's on 100%. Can I not just employ garbage trucks? No. Okay, right. Let's give this a go then. Landfill. I'm just going to build another landfill opposite that one. Hopefully that will give us another 15 trucks. Yes. So let's hope that starts to. And they're still asking for a cemetery, so let's go and build the cemetery. I did build a clinic somewhere, didn't I? Yep. So cemetery. Would it be bad to put it next to a landfill? Yeah, because people want to visit a cemetery, don't they? There we go. And for some reason, everybody's happy they've got a cemetery. I'm not sure I'd be happy with a cemetery right there, but there we go. Right. So hopefully now everyone will be happy again. Now water is the other thing that I need to do. So my current water supply is over here. Now question is, can you build a water supply seems you can across a river. So let's put the water supply to there, go over 440, come back down, .440 on an angle is a funny, there we go. We are now wired up for water, and however I am hearing there's a problem with the electric, so let's go and tie up that with there. Right. All very quiet at the moment. Right, we've been playing 40 minutes today plus 50 minutes yesterday. So a quick recap. We've set up a small city. I can buy other regions, up to 2 I do believe I've got now. I'm about another 2,000 people away from my next milestone. I've got all my basic resources in place, even though they're moaning about waste. And I'm beginning to build a second part to my city, which, to be honest, looks like it needs to grow now because they are screaming for residential. So we're going to fill this whole area with residential and wait for them to, in fact, we'll do 2 lots here. There we go. Commercial's not too bad, and they're happy with the amount of industrial. So we're doing all right, I think. We're growing money each week by roughly 3,000. I'm not sure what that is flying over, UFO. We need to, because we want to make this a posh area as such, so we need to give them some sort of entertainment. So let's go and build a few bits of entertainment for them over here. We're just going to randomly put some stuff in and hopefully keep them pretty good over there. At some point we might build another school over there as well, and we'll just let that grow and see how many numbers we get. Now, ooh, look at this. Right, so we have a bit of a traffic jam. I don't particularly want to... Wow, we have a real traffic jam going on over there. Okay, so I guess we could ease that congestion a little bit with a couple of roads. Let's get a nice big road. In fact, it only needs to be one way. So there to there. That will ease some congestion, but I'm sure it'll just move it to here. And what we can also do is we can do a one-way road, which no, won't work. This is very clogged. It's all this area here. So how can I? This is not moving at all. Any suggestions, anyone? No, can't do that. Unless it's one way. One way to there. Is that going to be too narrow? That's too much, isn't it? What can I do to make this a bit easier? It's all around here. Looks like they're all trying to go down this one-way system here. Anyone any good with traffic management? Because that is red. Traffic management. Oh, I've got a few houses to go and knock down in a minute. Right. Guessing this is one of the problems when you only make one artery into a system like this. Okay. Now I'm thinking of somewhere like Hemel Hempstead here that has lots of roundabouts in roundabouts. So let's try. See if that does anything. Probably not, just give it a try. And then I guess we could go pretty all that up, I reckon. Seriously, I'm rubbish at this. So anybody's got any ideas, please do give me a landscaping, trees. Let's make some trees. Put some trees in here, make it look a bit prettier. I don't think my idea of adding a mini roundabout has really worked. Yeah, so that's pretty rubbish. That might go before long. I might just completely trash that. But it all seems to be escalating at what can I do to make that run a bit smoother? Because that is backing up all the way down here now. Oh, it just sort of broke and started moving again. Interesting. So we need some help on traffic management. If anybody's got any ideas, that would be most useful. Because that is, yeah, I wouldn't be happy if I had to go and commute into that every day. But anyway, that's now going. Right, we've got some houses to demolish. So let's go and, oh, I think I've just demolished the wrong one. Right, which is quite nice. New houses start to build. Let's go and slow this down a touch. Oh, it pulls. There we go. Let's go and watch a house being built. Oh, we've got another one that needs knocking down. Right, where are we? Oh, we're coming up to 50 minutes, so we're almost there, ready to knock it on the head for today. I'm not sure why all of those want knocking down. What happened here then? Abandoned. No information as to why. So let's just knock them down and hope we start again. Right, so we're at 50 minutes, guys. Thank you very much. We're going to call it a day. We've grown to just over 3,000 population. Everything's starting to grow. Few problems with traffic, but we'll come to those. I'm going to go and do a bit of research on traffic, and we'll try and build it up, try and get it up to the next milestone tomorrow. So if you're about with me tomorrow's Wednesday. So we'll be doing one Wednesday, I'll be doing one Thursday. Friday in the UK is VE Day, so I won't be doing one then. Probably won't do one Saturday, but I may do one Sunday evening if I can at 4 o'clock UK time. And again, Monday is another bank holiday, so I won't be doing one on Monday. So hope to see you all tomorrow, 4 p.m. I'll put a link in the group. For now, I'm going to save this game. We're going to call it Ely 5th of May, and we'll be back to that one next time we start again. All right, thanks very much. Take care.